You know, there are certain items where you know this. You know it when it comes to jewelry, right?
Yeah.
The blue box, where the box is part of the deal. The brand is part of the deal. Two bracelets, they look exactly the same. One comes in that blue box. You go, oh, what the must, right? This is that brand. And when it comes to Godiva, you expect to pay 3 times as much, right? You expect to pay more. No, not here and not today. Since we made this available, how many people have picked this up? Yeah, 16,000 of you have said, I'm going for this. This is the box. We're in our final quantities. There's literally fewer than 5,000 remaining. All of this is Godiva goodness. All of this, you don't say Godiva, you don't say any chocolates individually at the mall for $2.50. This is 80 cents for Godiva. So final quantities. And let me introduce you to executive chef, Terry Murrett, who is a chocolatier.
Yes.
Is that true? That's a title?
That is a title.
You've been doing this for how many years?
34 years.
For Godiva.
Just for Godiva.
We have the man here, man. This is not the hired supermodel. You got the chocolate. This is unbelievable. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Really is.
Thank you.
Okay, so what I'm getting is milk chocolate 20.
Yep.
Dark chocolate 20, and then 10 of the milk chocolate caramel.
Yes.
Here's what I want to know. More than anything, chocolate. Everybody knows what chocolates are. What is the Godiva? What has brought it to the forefront since 1926?
Well, we are really focusing on quality and craftsmanship, okay? So you have milk, dark, and caramel. Simple flavors, but it's all about the undertones of the product itself. It's the complexity of our couverture, for example. In the dark one, you have big brownies and red berry notes in there. That Ganache, for example, it's made with an 85% cacao. Okay, this is for you.
Just the way he says, 85% cacao does it for me. I'm halfway there. When you had me at cacao when you said that.
Yeah.
Here you
Is that
go.
dark?
This is the
Yeah,
dark.
That's the one I
So
wanted.
this is the 85% cacao. Okay, again, that's in the dark. We're about to dive in. So
Can I just say, unwrapping it, it sounds different.
It's an experience.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, this is truly the thoughtful chocolate present. The You Got Me Godiva. Okay, can I ask?
Oh,
of course.
Are you supposed to nibble, or can I put the whole thing in my mouth?
That depends of you. I like to nibble, but you can.
I just don't want to insult the chocolatier.
I didn't expect the ganache to be in the center. It's moist. You have the hard shell that you crack into, and then the delicious moist chocolate in the middle.
That's our 85% Ganache. So you have butter inside. You have all the goodness
Oh
of the
my
dark.
heavens. Oh my heavens.
Oh yes.
Oh, that is rich. That is not a traditional dark chocolate.
No,
It lingers in your mouth after you're done.
It's like there's like a wine analogy here, right?
Yes.
Layers of flavors, right?
Yes, it's really like it's a sequential experience. That's how we define Godiva's experience.
Oh my heavens.
You have the chocolate and then all the undertones in there.
Now, Mr. Producer, there is no auto delivery on this? So get as many as you want. 2 ship dates. One's in November. Only about 1,000 remaining. One's in December. Get it now. A little over 3,000, and this is gone.
The box is beautiful.
The box is beautiful. Tin box. Gorgeous, gorgeous display. Godiva. So you know, this is gift. So another one, and I said it so much with Rastelli Aim, the build to ship to.
Right.
Right? I'm not going to see my sister probably for this Christmas. She lives in
Yes.
California. She lives on her own. I send this out. She gets it. Don't open till Christmas. And she look at how many treats she gets? What'd I get her? I got her 50 gifts.
Oh my gosh.
50 gifts. This is 50. So at this price, this is an unbelievable price.
Yes.
Normally you don't do them in these kind of bite-sized.
No, we don't.
Choices.
That is very correct. So it's a perfect gift, but also it's perfect for the office. Office party, for example. You bring it over, you open up, it's individually wrapped, so it's hygienic. You can open it. It's flavors that pleases everybody. Milk, dark, and caramel.
Please don't tell the chocolate covered cherry, but I've never loved the cherry. Like, I don't want all the fruit, the nougat, the white cream. I want caramel, milk, and dark chocolate.
So now you do the blindfold taste test, right?
Yes.
4,000 remaining. You could do it, couldn't you? You could sense Godiva. You would know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Godiva has a signature flavor, and a signature profile.
What is the cheap, as we're experiencing this, again with the sound.
Look, it's a G
With
for
the
Godiva.
G. With the G. That's a fantastic.
Okay, I can't take it. I have to eat it now.
What is the cheap chocolate kind of shortcut and others? What do they do?
Caramel.
It's all about the origins of our cocoa beans, how we treat them, how we conch them, how long we conch them. This is really a proprietary recipe of ours. It took, since
Oh my
1926.
heavens, that's amazing.
Why is the caramel so good? It's not that
Caramel.
caramel that
But it's
strings.
subtle.
It's like a
Yeah,
thicker.
it doesn't look like
Yeah,
traditional
what is
caramel.
this?
This is actually a caramel ganache. So it's a ganache, but inside you have caramelized sugar, you have toffee inside, you have butter inside. So we're bringing your caramel flavors.
Oh, so there's a
up front.
toffee
You have a
and
little
caramel.
toffee. Yes.
and a ganache.
That's unbelievable. If caramel is your favorite, you have got to get on the phone lines now.
Because you've not tried caramel like that.
Because I thought dark chocolate was my favorite, and I did love that. But
No,
this is the
this is
best
no
chocolate
doubt.
caramel I've ever had in my life. It's not hard, doesn't break your teeth. It's so soft and moist.
It's a completely different experience.
It's like a caramel mousse inside that.
You know what? You deserve the Rastelli Reserve. For people who are entertaining,
We didn't
and you
taste
don't
milk.
want a massive piece of cheesecake, you want a little something. Don't you like a little something?
Well, chocolate's my favorite. I want a little chocolate all the time.
And you
Rick.
just. And by the way, look at in terms of entertaining, how colorful, how beautiful, how
Right.
it becomes an experience with the G when you unwrap it. It's a treat. So talk about gourmet. It is indeed. As we go to the original or the milk chocolate.
The milk chocolate.
What made you want to do this for a life? What
Please and thank you.
people want to be? 3,500 remaining, going very, very quickly forward. Is this for the season? This is it. This is final quantities of the year, and the price goes away at the end of the day. So 17,000 ordered. Price about to go away end of the day, and it's going very quickly. So it's the 7th or the 5th. Again, your dream, your mission. You said, I want to do this for my life.
Yes, actually, and I have been in that business for almost 40 years now. Wow. And all in chocolate.
You
all
started
in
out as a chef? No, you all chocolate all the time.
I have a dual background. I started as a science major, and then I went into culinary.
Science of chocolate.
And yes, it's science and
the
chocolate.
science of chocolate.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me what's going to happen with milk chocolate.
What are we going to
Milk chocolate. So you're going to have again that soft bite and the crisp shell. And then you have the pure signature of Godiva right there. It's slight caramelized note, but then in the ganache itself,
So smooth.
you have again a little bit cacao mass in there to cut the sweetness and bring the chocolate up front. See, those are the signatures of
Unbelievable,
Godiva.
Terry.
Does the flavor change when the texture changes?
Oh,
like
yeah.
the outside shell, the ganache, does it hit
yeah.
the palate differently? Like,
Oh, yeah.
That's a whole different experience, right?
It's all different experience. That's what we call sequential. So when I create a product for you, I'm trying to define actually what is the primary flavor, okay? And then I match this with the Godiva signature.
What if we just stand here and ask you questions?
And then taste. I mean,
We
it
just keep
lingers
eating.
in your
No,
mouth. Like I've
tell
never
me
had
more.
a chocolate that
No.
lingers
Oh.
in your mouth. You taste it seconds and minutes after you're done eating it.
No doubt about it. And now, and your favorite, which is wine with food. So now you've got this
Yes.
Cabernet. Now you've got this Advent calendar wine.
I was
with
thinking
a
cold
dark
milk would be
chocolate.
nice with this one
Or
too,
a,
though,
or a
right?
cold milk. You got it. Hey,
I know.
We're in final quantities. Free ship 2,800 remaining. About 400 remaining in the November ship date, and that's it for the year.
Right.
November ship date. But as a gift, once again, tell me about a no-brainer gift.
Well, for me, I
No-brainer.
was thinking about like the teachers and the friends. And I'll be honest, I shop in the world of fashion and beauty, and there's labels on everything, right? You mentioned it with the blue box. You want to wow them with the name alone, and that's the wow gift.
Yeah.
I mean, whether it's your daughter,
Gorgeous.
whether it's your grandmother, whether it's just a friend. You can't buy fashion, you don't know what size. You're not ready to spend the 3 digits on them when it comes to the steaks. That's what you're going to buy your son. But there are those people in our lives that we love,
Oh, love it.
and we want them to
50
know
times.
we love them with Godiva.
And there's certain names within them. It's color coded, so I know what I'm getting. You even name them individually, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So the milk chocolate.
They're all labeled.
You got but I mean it's what do you call that in French? What do you call it?
We call them truffle cube because
Truffle
it's really
cubes.
a truffle center in a cube.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was perfect for Christmas.
Yeah, can we do this one again?
This is just because we need to do some research.
It's not your
so we
average
get it
caramel.
right.
Caramel,
the chocolate. Oh, how
like
do you say that?
cracks,
How do you say
right?
that?
Caramel
So
crunches,
let me
watch.
see what we said here. It's a chocolat au lait et
Caramel
ganache
melts.
au caramel salé. And I
Yeah,
Oui,
I mean,
oui.
we know how
What
to
they
say that,
said.
don't we?
I forgot you one thing though. In that caramel, you have actually a gray sea salt coming from France.
Is that what it is? This is
Yeah.
amazing.
It's a little bit of sea salt,
Yeah.
which opens up the taste buds. We all know, right? And that combination of the salt with the caramel,
what's
with the
going
ganache,
on.
That's what's opening everything up and allowing all those flavors.
I've never had a caramel like this in my entire life.
That literally,
Thank you.
this one right there.
Thank you.
So you're getting the milk chocolate, the dark chocolate, the caramel, all in 50 of these. They're the best, like 80 cents. Like, you know what I'm thinking? Somebody's going through something and you don't know what to do with it. Flowers and a card and a
Yes.
thing.
50
And
days of treats.
you know what? Another one, I mentioned wine, but like an espresso coffee, a Keurig cup of coffee, and a chocolate in the afternoon,
Yes.
right? And you just relax, and this is your time. You give this to someone. I'll tell you another one. You want to say, hey, to your friends who are helping other people out in assisted living and or nursing home, the caregivers.
yes.
They say, I don't know what to give you. I don't want. Everything's wrapped up, so it's all sanitary, it's all safe. Here it is, and you mean something, and they're gonna
Right.
go, you got us, Godiva. The brand means something.
Absolutely.
Clarify again the brand. When people think Godiva, what
Yes.
do you want them to understand?
It's all about quality and craftsmanship. It's all about tradition. It's all about caring of the perfect balance in your food, you know. That's and it's a luxury item, so you savor that, you know. As you said, your own time. You sit down, you have a little piece, you know. Or with a Cabernet, it's actually the milk goes very well.
It does indeed.
Terry, thank you. I want to know
thank
which
you.
one you
Thank
would
you
eat,
so
Terry,
much.
if you could only eat one. Would you eat the milk, the dark, or the caramel? If you could only eat one right now, which one would you eat?
Can I have the three of them?
Yeah.
That's
You're doing
cheating.
it for like 30 years. You can have whatever you want.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for creating.
Thank
you for coming into our studio.
Thank
you
you.
for bringing your passion and your knowledge. Hey, November ship date, absolute last call. And then 1,500 remaining in December. But then they're all going for the year, everybody, for the year. I know it's only October, but that's for the year. It's M87553. We got a big show over the next couple of hours, including 2 one-time only